Well, I got another knife here for you. Now, at a quick glance, this looks just like the Benchmade Bedlam, right? But it's not. This is yet another copy from Gonzo. This is, I believe, is the 712 model. Okay, and using this for reference, I recently had a discussion with someone about the axis locks that Gonzo uses, and they were saying how, well, the patent can expire from Benchmade and it's probably no longer good anymore and anyone can use it. And we were talking about, patent information and cluster patents where like you can patent a design, but you patent like 20 different variations of that design so that, someone doesn't, because it's very common obviously for people to steal an idea, tweak it just a tiny bit and it becomes something brand new, right? But essentially it's not, it's the same thing. And it happens all the time, especially in the knife community. Where someone will see one cool thing and they go, wow, that's a great idea, but if I change it just a little bit, I can call this my own. Yeah, technically, but some people prevent that by doing these cluster patents where they'll make 20 different versions of the same thing to avoid just such a situation. But anyway, the topic was definitely about patents and knife stuff, and so I did a bunch of research and I came across an awesome link that I'm going to provide to you guys. It's down in the description box. You click on that, is a link to Google link, and it's going to show you a bunch of knife locking mechanism patents. Who patented it, when they patented it. It shows the exact blueprints or schematic of the design. This is a awesome reference for the knife people out there. Okay, number one, not only to expose you to new knives and new designs you haven't seen before, because there's lots of locking mechanisms out there and different knife designs that I'm sure you guys aren't familiar with. So number one, that's cool. Number two, then you have an exact reference to when these patents might expire. You can use that when you're having discussions about knives, like, okay, this company did this, and then, oh, this person stole it. Well, a lot of that's hearsay, I mean, a lot of it's true, but just like anything else, the knife community is not, the perfect ideal situation where just everyone knows everything about what's going on. There's obviously rumors, just like any kind of, community, and there's hearsay, and then, someone says something and someone believes it and they pass that on, and well, I guess that's the definition of a rumor. But you know what I'm saying, guys. This is just a really awesome reference for the people who just really enjoy knives and you dive a little bit deeper into, hey, cool knife, I'm gonna buy it and use it. You know what I mean? If you're really a knife nut, this is the kind of stuff that excites you, just like it excited me. It's just an awesome reference, okay? Whether you're having a discussion with someone about a specific type of lock mechanism and you want to, reference it to show them what it's like or explain to someone, awesome link. So check it out down below. That's pretty much the purpose of this video, to tell you about it, because I got so excited when I came across it. Definitely put it in my favorites, and I'll use that as reference in the future as well as just take time to look at most of what's there. I might get exposed to something I haven't seen before as well. And it's just good to kind of keep up on what's going on. And like I said, I mean, there's a lot of designs that have been around for a decade, 20 plus years, and who knows, stuff that came out in the 80s and 90s. Those patents could be expiring. Other companies could be opened up to be able to use that. And I learned a bunch of things. But instead of explaining everything that I learned from it, I just thought I'd tell you about it. You guys can discover that on your own, which is pretty cool. As far as this particular knife, yeah, it's awesome. But just like every other Gonzo, it's not quite as good as the real deal. I always recommend, if you're going to get these things, that it's just kind of a, an idea of whether you're going to like the design, and then, fork over the real money to get the real one and support the real people who are actually coming up with these designs, not the people stealing them. But my big deal, just a quickie for this particular knife, my big deal is the axis lock, that they're using, and how just, I don't know, not consistent it is. This one is stiff, just like that first one that I got. The actual knife, you can see, is still stiff. And believe me, I got some use on this thing too, so it's not just that it needs to be broken in. But, whatever. It's a cool design. Never had the actual Benchmade, but now that I've experienced this Gonzo, I will probably trade for the real Benchmade one in the future, because it's just really cool. I really like it. Love that blade. Just super sexy, an amazing point in that thing. But anyway, you guys will definitely see a review of that in the future. I was going to do a first impressions, but I said screw it. I'll just start EDCing the knife and use it, and I'll just give you a full review soon. So there you go. Lots more knife stuff. Hopefully you guys have seen that I've been posting more knife content. A lot of people have been asking for it, so I'm giving it to you. I've been spending a lot more time doing testing. Summer's coming to, well, summer's over, I guess, right? All the kids are back to school, technically. Fall's upon us, the cold weather months are upon us, so that's why I've been really just trying very hard to focus on knife testing outdoors, whatever I can do, especially more focus on fixed blades, because once winter comes, although I do testing all year round, I'm just less likely to go out in 20-degree weather and, you know, hack on a frozen tree as opposed to right now. So I'm really just kind of beating a dead horse with going out and using all these knives that I want to do reviews on for you guys. So, and I'm taking notes as well. I actually have a notebook now. I'm taking notes of each knife and things that, you know, kind of stand out to me. So when I do the reviews, I can touch up, you know, on my memory of what's going on, because I use so many different knives. Sometimes it gets a little confusing. Like, oh yeah, that was a great chopper. Oh wait, no, that was this one. So I really got to, you know, got to jot that stuff down. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. If you have anything to add down below, of course, if you guys have any really awesome knife-related links for information, reference pages and stuff, or collectors' sites or whatever, please, you know, feel free to post it down below. Everyone would love to see that information. So there you go. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care.